Good morning everyone. We're here at the beautiful Cape Palmerston Holiday Park where we were able to escape the mad rush of the Brisbane lockdown just before the Easter long weekend, and I didn't get a chance to install the water filter into my Kimberley Kamper before I left, so I thought this was a good opportunity to open the box up on a new filter that's out on the market and get it into my camper. So, new filter, the Thirsty Nomad. Saw it at a recent trade show, and other than looking pretty flash, the details on what it can actually do with respect to water quality is pretty impressive. Down the side there's a list from A to Z of everything from agricultural chemicals through to zinc, viruses, etc. that this particular filter claims to pull out. So let's open up, have a look. Alright, so got the filter itself, plus we've got a couple of brass fittings. Okay, it's a clear polycarbonate outer, so in and out, shows the different levels of media through the side there. Details on the website give you a lot more information about what it does, but I'll just I'll cheat a little bit and I'll pull up what those details are. So this particular filter is a 5-in-1. There's also a 3-in-1 available, but this 5-in-1, so it does heavy metal removal, so it's got a media initially to do that. The second stage is the bacteriostatic medical grade nanocloth. So that filters out most of your bacteria but doesn't necessarily kill them. Then it's got the 5 micron activated carbon filter. It's things like your taste and chlorines and whatnot pulls out of that. Then it goes into a 0.01 micron ultrafiltration barrier. So they're similar to your life straws you see out there for hikers and that. They're like a fibrous membrane. Now that filters down to 0.01 micron, and it's got 99.999 etc. a lot of nines of bacteria filtration, including E. coli, parasites, giardia, etc. And then the flash one, that's that stuff at the bottom there. That's the catalytic elimination of pathogens. So it's what they call a quantum disinfection media. It destroys bacteria and viruses via a catalytic reaction, whereby the electrons inside the pathogens are irretrievably attracted by a positively charged surface. I won't pretend to understand that, but essentially it uses charges within the material to kill bacteria, and it has it down to 0.1 second time frame to do that. Now that is restricted by 4 litres a minute, and to achieve that, got a couple of brass fittings here to control that, to make sure you are getting your filtration down. So let's have a look at that. A couple of blue caps at either end, look after it. These are just parallel threads in one. Get this fella out. Okay, that fella screws into there. Now, because there's a mad rush getting out of here, the 2 fittings either side, I ended up ordering online. I didn't check them before I left. What I should have got was 2 parallels. 1, 2, but I ended up getting a parallel and an angled. So I'll have to sort that out when I get back home again. But essentially, that there, in, out, and into my own system. So on my current setup, what I've been using is just your standard carbon block filters on the inlet, on a hose or whatever, when I'm filling up the trailer's tanks. And then on the inline to my tank here on the Kimberleys, we have another filter in here, and that follows the BEST filter that I've had in there for a little while now. It's due for a swap out. Both of those are a 1 micron filtration, 0.01. So I have to give that a shot. Now I was able to pick up an extra push fit fitting from the crew at Road Tech Marine in Mackay. So I've got this here fitted up now, but to remove the old filter, just remove those orangey red collet locking rings from either side, push on the collet square and the tube will pull out, and then in reverse, just basically push your tube back in, give a little tug, that'll lock the collet back out again, slip in your collet locking ring and you're done. So for further information on the 5-in-1 and the 3-in-1 filter, plus a lot more detail on the actual filter media within these units themselves, go to the website thirstynomad.com.au, and you can also do your purchases online through there as well. And happy camping!